Why, hello there YouTube and welcome to a random review. I am Random Ross and today I review John Wick Chapter 2. So this is more or less written and directed by the same people. Directed by Chad Stahelski and directed by Derek Kolstad. Starring, of course, Keanu Reeves with some newcomer actors including Lawrence Fishburne, Ruby Rose, Ricardo Scaramasco or something. Excuse me. Something there. And, of course, has the return of Lance Riddick, Bridget Moynihan, and John Leguizamo, and we have Peter Stormare and Franco Nero, and of course Ian McShane as Winston. So, this takes place not long after the events of the first film. So, after returning to the criminal underworld to repay his debt, John Wick discovers that a large bounty has been put on his life. And of course, he, again, in John Wick fashion, takes everyone out, piece of piss, and, nothing gets in his way, and he's just being badass about the whole thing. Of course, when the main antagonist of the film takes refuge in the Continental, Wick breaks one of the rules by killing someone in the grounds of the Continental, and of course, by doing so, he then has his contract terminated and the bounty goes up and it sets things up for the third movie. So what do I like about this film? Well, this was, again, an entertaining sequel, now extended to 2 hours and 2 minutes, but those 2 hours and 2 minutes flew by. I've enjoyed watching it, had good explosive effects, had some good action, and just had Keanu Reeves not giving a shit and just being the badass character he is in this series, with a few newcomers, including some new supports, including Lawrence Fishburne, who appeared as the character of Bowery King, who likes his pigeons, and we see him in there. We see Ruby Rose as well, who I know is Batwoman, but she's probably been in a lot of other stuff that I've not seen or anything like that. She plays Ares, a bodyguard character for one of the hitmen. Also, Ian McShane as Winston Scott, who kind of becomes like a father figure to John. He just like, I don't know why, I just feel he does. He like really looks out for his best interests. We even see Lance Riddick as well return with more screen time. And we get his dog sidekick in this as well. A lot more from his dog sidekick. And this all started with the killing of his dog from the first movie. But I will say that this one wasn't as good as the first movie. It wasn't improved with its action and stuff. But I feel there were some moments that did drag a bit, given that this was drawn out to 2 hours. But nonetheless, it was a fun, entertaining flick, and we got to see, Keanu. Even though this film came out 3 years later after the first movie, it takes place not long after, so it's still set in 2014. But these three movies you could kind of watch back to back because they're like one long continuous film. In fact, you could even say the fourth one is. But, like I say, entertaining flick, some good familiar faces, some good action, and some dialogue in there. And Wick goes on this long journey to, just don't mess with the man. He's so hard, even his own nightmares are scared of him. And Keanu Reeves looked pretty good for his age at that time. He was about 50 when he did John Wick, the first film, so he was like 54 when he did this, 53 when he did this one. He's like 60 now, and he still looks great for his age. And Keanu Reeves is known as one of the nicest guys in Hollywood, and he is, doesn't even live like a celebrity, pays his bills like everyone else. Whatever money he has left, I believe he donates to charities. But yeah, John Wick Chapter 2, just a fun action one, and I enjoyed watching that. Just chilled out with it. So yeah, but I do prefer the first one a bit more than this one. So yeah, ratings, I will give John Wick Chapter 2, yeah, it still gets a 4. 4 out of 5 for John Wick Chapter 2. So there you go. There is my review on that one. Have you seen it? Let me know what you think down below in the comments. And if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share with your friends and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already and to hit that notification bell. I have been Random Ross and this has been a random review on John Wick Chapter 2. So yeah, that's it for this one. So until next time, I bid you all a goodbye friends, goodbye.